Hello everyone. I was requested to give a short tutorial on census working overtime. So this is just a quick run through. I thought I'd show you the acoustic guitar part first, and then we'll go over the electric 12-string part second. So, and I'm experimenting with the player POV here. So I'm hoping this is more easier to follow. I kind of wish more guitar tutorials were like this, from the point of view of the player and not straight on like a spectator. Anyway, the first famous riff. This is the 6th fret, and we're just doing a G sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and the open B string. So it's these 3 strings right here, and we're just doing down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just regular strokes there. So down, up, down, and then we're swapping these positions here. So now we're at where are we at? A sharp, A sharp and C sharp, and the open B string still. So da, 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 down, up, down, and then the last bit is open string. So open B, open G string, down, up. So you hear these 2 strings open the very last note there. And I can't mute. You should mute the strings so they're more like that, but I have trouble muting the B string. It's always ringy. And you'll notice he also does Andy does like a double thingy where he goes, so he's just going down. Well, I don't know what he's doing exactly, but I play it down, down, up, down. So I'm just re-articulating the B string. Down, down, up, down. So down, up, down, 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 up, down. Oh, no, sorry. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So he does that a couple times, just for variety in there. And then the next bit is always a little kind of vague, but I'm pretty sure it's we do a C sharp 5 chord kind of, and then we go up to the D sharp. And we're hitting the open G string alternately, so we're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you want to scoop that. And then back to the riff, like that, and then we're into the chorus lead-in, which we go to the A. We just hit a standard 5th position A, and then all strings off except for the C sharp there. So this is kind of a G over A with a sharp 11. That's where the melody is. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, but you can also it functions kind of like that. A flat, G over A pedal. You could do that as well, but I think we're just doing that. Go back and forth on that, and then back up to the B. This is the 7th position. Same thing. And then we're just doing regular chords here: E, B, E, and then A, E, B, A, B, E, B, E, B, E, A, E, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, E. And that's pretty much it for that. And then the verse and the lead in again. Nothing different there, but then the bridge. So, church bells softly chime. And then we're at the bridge, which we'll go down here. A, the G over A, open strings. You want to mute the E string there. Then he, instead of it's being a straight G over A, he's just doing the sharp 11 thing again here, and an F sharp in there. So it's like a G over A sharp 11 with a major 7, like that. So it's that pattern. So G over A, G, A, G sharp 11, sharp. So it's, I don't know if it's worth even doing theory for these chords, but you can kind of, if you put the G on the bottom, you get a sharp 11, major 7, sharp 11 kind of thing there. But and so he's doing that several times, and if you're doing the radio version, of course it's shorter, the bridge is shorter than the album version, so repeat as necessary. And then we're up to just some regular barred chords up here. It's E flat, A flat, F, E, A, 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 E. Is that right? Yes. No. Sorry. D, A, D, A, D, A, D, B flat, F, B flat, F. So back and forth on that, and then we're in the new key. New key for the new lead-in to this B flat up here, 6th position B flat, and then the same pattern as we saw before, and up to C, and then F, C, F, B flat, F, C, dun, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, overtime, etc., etc. We end the song there, and that's it for rhythm acoustic. Now the electric, I don't have a 12 string on me, sorry, so you'll imagine this is a 12 string. And we first hear the 12 string in the lead-in to the first chorus. So I'll sing, and then the 12 string you go, this is an A, but we're not, it's a A5, we're not doing the third, so So leave this out, mute this string, which is the C sharp. Not, we don't hear that, so it's just kind of a rip from the top down. And then we're doing this business here. So it's kind of an upper voicing of the G over A sharp 11 kind of thing. Then back to the A, and I think the third is, I think you can play the third here now. And then we're doing a straight, yeah, this is hard, G, this voicing of G, which is kind of a stretch. And then up to the B, and then A, this voicing of A, back to the B, and then I think he's going up here, so we're up here now, and this is a kind of an upper voicing of E, and we're keeping that E pedal there. And then we are down here. Sorry. So lots of arpeggio stuff. We're just hitting the top two strings here, the E pedal, and we're walking down the E scale here. E, D sharp, D, A, sorry, D sharp, C sharp, B, then B, or A, sorry, this is like a E sus here, and resolve, G sharp, and I'm going to hit the bar, the B chord here. You don't need that unless you want to do that. It's unnecessary. And then we arpeggiate A, then B, then E, back to D, and then we want to do this voicing of E here. And you go up to the F sharp to mimic the melody there. And then back to the, and then we're doing a walk up back and forth between A and B, but the bass is kind of doing a walk up, so we're going to do A, B with the B in the bass, and then A with the C sharp in the bass, the third in the bass, B with the D sharp in the bass, and then A with, this is the fifth position, A with the fifth in the bass, right here, and then B with the F sharp in the bass, like that. So total it's like that. So it's just your ear hears that kind of walking motion going on. And then wrapping up the chorus, we do the top two strings again. A, G sharp, F sharp down there. And we're just hitting the top 3 strings. Little chimey 12 string. And you want to do that, you want to gliss it down with the B there, or the E. A, G sharp, F, and the more ringy, more you let it ring, the better. It's kind of a stretch. Okay, where was I? So, and then we're back to the second verse, and the usual business there. And then the second half of the verse, we start with so he's up here. This is the 12 string. I won't say the notes. Just look at the fingering here. Top note, non-down, down a whole step, and then we're here. So hopefully that's clear. And then we're back to this stuff. And I think the second time he may be going up there, or here. And then the usual chorus, which I just showed you. And now we're at the bridge. And the bridge, we're down here, I believe, as well. And this is the electric 12 string. He's just doing straight E to, or A to G. No rhythm going on per se. It's just chord, 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 chord. And then he does a low E. A, da, 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 da. A, G, C sharp B. A, G, A, F sharp G. So that's a little stretch. You want to make sure these ring out. Nice and ringy. And that's that. And then we're up to up here, which we're doing what is it, a D. And he does to follow the just kind of like do a little melodic leading there. So up there to the G with your pinky, then B flat up. And repeat as necessary. And we're up to the B flat, a new key, and the same chords as before, but of a half step. You can do that, or you can do that too. Now, I've always just copied the previous part. We don't have the open E to play with, so we're just doing regular F, F, E, D. Doing what we did before, but up a half step. But upon listening to it again, he's doing some different arpeggios. It's not hugely critical. Whatever, something arpeggio is fine. But I think what Dave is doing up here is, let's see. He's doing some arpeggios up here. Stuff like that. So some upper voicing arpeggios up there. And then the last walk up, I think he's doing, so he's on the B flat here, and up to C, and then the voicing back down to B flat, but you're starting on the I'm blanking out here, the B, and then as long as you end up on the 13th position F, you'll be fine. So whatever arpeggios you want to do. I was just noticing he was doing this stuff up here. So he does the same kind of walk up with the root, then the third on the bottom, root on the bottom, oops, see that? It's hard to tell with the 12 string, you got the 2 octaves going on, so here's one thing and it could be another thing. So it's at some point I'll buy a 12 string and figure it out for good. But anyway, hopefully that answers some questions, and I will see you next time.